that it takes for me to get back to the fucking chair, doesn't it? And in 10, 9...
Ahoy hoy! He's Straw.
He's Parker.
And together we are
Idiots.
the Bafflehammer.
Yes, we are. Just a little baggy sticker just there. Yeah.
Now,
So, what's today then, Porky?
it's that time of the month again.
Oh,
I'm on the blog.
Oh.
It's the monthly mumble. Do monthly mumble. Monthly mumble.
Monthly mumble. Hey!
Today we're going to be mumbling about the month, and people have asked us questions. We're going to be chatting about stuff.
Are we?
Probably.
Bet we do, would you?
Oh wow! Is that live and direct now?
It was. It was. It might still be. It doesn't know what it's doing because this is a shit laptop. Oh, go a fucking way. Blah 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 blah. Oh, there we are again.
Hello.
Say something about
hello.
this. Hello.
Hello. Hello. We're
So
live and direct.
Now they can see how bad our life
I know it's not
really
live.
is.
Click to begin the live broadcast. We have to go live.
Sake.
So 3, 2, 1. Let it from now.
Let it from. Hey!
Ahoy, hoy!
Ahoy, hoy!
He's Straw.
He's Parker.
Together we are
confused.
Confused, yes we are. We're confused and the Battlehammer because we are now live on Facebook.
Just in case there's anyone
filming this.
Well, if they are watching it, they should be at work.
Yeah,
lazy scrubbers.
lazy bums.
So
we should tell them what it is again because we didn't get the whole start of that because they didn't get the start of that.
they don't care.
Guess what time of the month it is?
It's the monthly mumble.
Do monthly mumble. Do monthly mumble. Do monthly mumble.
Hey. Oh, that was
So
awful,
this is our monthly semi-regular question and answer and chat show.
monthly semi-regular.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Well, it's monthly then, isn't it?
Wanger. So, without any further ado or shenanigans, I'm going to knock the table some more so it keeps wobbling. So, our first, this is not necessarily in the order that they arrived, but this is the order that they're on my phone in. So, Sats.
That's
Ed.
That's Ed.
Hello, Hammers. Waves maniacally at screen. Hello, Ed. Waves back. So, Jakey Boy Woo Kinky. That's his real name.
Really?
As a PC gamer, I RGB all the things. What miniatures do you think, if any, should or could have RGB lighting? Now, I wasn't sure about this, so someone else fortunately popped up. I think you mean LED lights for minis. I have never done it. I've never put lights in a miniature. Have you ever done that?
How I fuck? That's a no. Sorry. No.
I can't see me doing it because it's a lot of time and effort, and I'm essentially a lazy person.
bastard. Yeah.
But I think I have some of the things that I've seen that look really good are the Star Wars Armada Star Destroyers.
Oh yeah.
It really suits them with little what's the word?
Things.
Fibre optic lights at the windows and stuff. They look amazing.
That must be a lot of hard work.
Oh fuck tons, yeah. And like lights in the engines and shit like that.
Yeah, I can see how that look cool, but
Other than that, I don't know. I think a lot of times it looks a bit
OTT.
strangely. It looks a bit fake. Even though they put a real light in a thing, sometimes it can look really weird and kind of.
They're toys.
No, I know, but
They're
within
toys.
the concept of the toy, it looks
Shit.
not shit. It's mixed media, if you like, because it's painted, and then you've put like a genuine real light, and then the real light looks weird and out of place. That's just my opinion. But the Star Wars Armada ships look really good.
I don't think anyone really cares about your opinion.
What do you think about such things?
Nah.
Meh.
That is my official view on that. Nah.
Death Cricket. These are from the YouTube. We will be doing some from Facebook, and if anyone is,
If I can
aware
find
of our
it,
live
because I
thing.
appear to have lost them. Don't worry about me. Small technical issue. I can't find shit.
Question for next month's Mumble. How long have you guys been painting minis? And would you ever do a show and tell with your favourite painted minis, or maybe even a painted video?
What is wrong with you people? Are you seeing how bad we are at painting?
Well, Death Cricket.
No, it's the word you're looking for. Isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Apart from that, there's no way we could record him painting a figure.
Because it would be years long.
My God, it would be painful. I mean, more painful than you could actually ever believe.
I have to say, although we've been gaming a long time, in a strange way, I don't feel that I've been painting a long time, because most of my stuff's unpainted.
That's very true. That's very true indeed. Oh, almost found them. Almost found them. Almost found them. Almost found them. Almost found them.
I'm a gamer who has to paint sometimes rather than a painter.
There we go.
So I
found them.
don't really. I mean, I enjoy it when I'm doing it, but it takes a lot for me to sit down and.
Bit like sex.
Yeah, if you like. I'm a gamer, not a sexer.
So, will we ever do a painting thing? Ooh. Don't know
I
about
suppose
that.
we could do like a once every now and again. Go, what did we paint this year? And just kind of here's all of our this stuff. You know.
I painted a goblin.
There you go.
I painted a goblin.
Yeah, that's something we could do.
Would people
Probably.
really want to see us throwing paint about?
I mean, not necessarily actually painting stuff, but at least a little focus on the stuff that we have painted, because it's hard to see it when it's all.
Well, I should move closer then, shouldn't I?
That's true. But good question, Death Cricket. We probably won't do any painting stuff because we aren't really painters. But it's, you know.
We're not much of YouTubers either, to be brutally
no,
honest.
That's a good point. Kevin Smallwood asks, you briefly mentioned Gen Con. Do you guys ever make it to the States for Gen Con in Indianapolis? I wish. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? If we went to Gen Con, I'd fucking love it. But no, we have neither the funds nor the ability to go on a plane from Straw. Would you go on a plane?
I don't know, my restless legs. I mean, a journey over to the States would fucking kill my legs for a start. I think if I've had enough tablets so I'm slightly sleepy, I might be alright. Other than that, I have no idea.
Yeah, if you want to buy us some tickets, plane tickets.
Tickets, plane tickets, accommodation, 5-star
That'd be
LS.
amazing. I would love to go to somewhere like Gen Con. Indianapolis.
Yeah, but there, no one knows who we are over there, do they? Over the pond. No one knows who we are.
Yeah, you do.
No, they don't.
Say, if you're American, say hello. Or Canadian. Or anywhere in the
Lump that's America.
North American / South American supercontinent. But good question, Kevin. We'd love to if we had the funds and or the ability.
But we have neither. Because we're shit.
The Gollum DK. Do you guys ever play Mordheim?
Used to.
Used to, yeah. Haven't lately.
Well, no, because you don't need to.
There's
There's
lots of other
more
games.
time. There's more time.
Frostgrave.
Frostgrave and
games
that.
like that. Used to play a lot of Mordheim. Used to love it. I had a Skaven gang.
Would you?
Yeah. Because they could sneak about and like pop up in other places on the map and stuff.
Yeah, I've heard all about you popping up.
At the dam! I realised why there's no one on here. It's
They're all
because it's
at
not
work.
a fucking Saturday.
They're all at work.
They're all not drunk in the afternoon.
But I'm just
yes,
trying so I can see whether all this works, you see. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
all techno, wooka, and stuff.
Totes my loads.
All this new lighting as well. That's a green screen behind
good
us.
question,
yes.
Gollum.
No idea what's on that at the moment. There could be anything on that.
I think we should go to
Penis.
space! Let's go back from space. Oh, we're back to space. That was a journey and a half,
Oh,
wasn't it?
that was...
I wonder if that happened.
I have no idea. It could be worse. It could be deep water.
Oh God, we are so lame. Right.
Next question.
Thank you, the Gollum. Wayne Wilkinson. Great name. I like, what's the word?
What?
Alliterative names, yeah. Love you guys. We love you too. First off, as he didn't want to get a tattoo, how about Parker shave the battle hammer symbol in his beard? Perhaps I could do that.
I think tattoo on his forehead.
Yeah, maybe. I might. What's our favourite tabletop competitive game? And your favourite storyline stuff game? Storyline fluff game?
Ooh. Competitive. Ooh, I don't really like competitive. Because I'm better than you. Competitive. They say, what does that mean, like tournament-wise, or just... There's got to be Guildborn, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a great tournament game.
As a competitive game, not that we're hyper competitive like gamers, but but I do really like Guild Ball from a competitive point of view, because you know what you're supposed to do, they know what you're supposed to do. You know,
Do they?
It's a sport game, so that it has a competitive kind of sub mindset with it.
Yeah.
So yes, I think that, and you can play at tournaments without having to buy all of this cool new stuff that comes out. Oh, Titans! Oh, I'll have to buy a Titan now for £8 You know, you just even if there is a certain amount of power creep, it's 1 or 2 models. You know, it's not a big deal, which I really like. The rules are nice and tight, which is good. Favourite fluff storyline game?
Fluff-wise, it's always going to be Warhammer and 40k, because the fluff on those is just immense.
Yeah.
Well, it was on Warhammer until they destroyed the old world.
Boo.
Boo hiss. Boo hiss.
Yeah.
But the fluff on Guild Ball is awesome as well. I mean, the lads have all
Yeah,
done
yeah.
a really, really good job on that. But the 40k has been going for so long.
Yeah, I
hasn't
think
it?
there's just so much of the fluff that you can kind of, no matter what angle you come into it at, there's always something you can find, like an army that you can get into or a story you can create. And because of the way the
balls.
HQ character system is, you can have like Robo Girly Man facing off against Magnus the Red if you want to, or you can have your little dude commander you made up.
Yeah, but do you really need like Magnus and Girlyman turning up in every game you ever
no,
play?
but I mean from a fluff point of view, and a campaign point of view, you can have them and the big epic battle, or you can have the little like one team against it, you know, which I really like. Some games, you don't have generic captains to have. Do you know what I mean? And I like having my captain, who's my bod. You know? So I think that's one of the things I love about 40k. And arguably it's less competitive, so I like that from a narrative point of view. I don't want to be sitting there going, competitive, I'm going to win game, you know?
So what else we got?
Oh, what else? Other questions? Thank you, Wayne. Andrew Pierce, hello.
Cannot get
Ever considered playing War Machine Hordes?
No. Next question.
No. Love your videos, guys. We love your videos too. Or,
Porn videos?
I don't know if you do videos, but we love you. Yeah, War Machine Hordes doesn't interest me at all.
I don't like the look of it at all. They're the big robots.
Yeah.
I just...
It's got this kind of cartoony, World of Warcrafty feel with the massive shoulder pads. And stuff like that. No, it doesn't really grab me. And things that I've seen, I get that it's a competitive game, but 2D terrain, no.
Nope. No.
It's never really grabbed me.
Nope.
The miniatures don't grab me. There's nothing about the system that I've looked at and gone, ooh, that looks really cool and interesting. I think that now other systems like Malifaux and Guild Ball have come out, they've stolen the best bits from it, if you like. That's just our opinion.
That's your opinion.
Gaz Mitchell, what's your favourite Rumble Slam miniature so far, mateys?
Ooh, that's difficult, isn't it? Got shorts happened there. At the moment,
I'm torn at the moment between Tavern and Ronnie Salvage, because I play the Runic Thunder, who I happen to have just off camera in a box, and I really had a lot of fun painting Macho Man Ronnie Salvage. Really fun, because he's like, oh yeah, with his cowboy hat.
I've enjoyed all of them, to be brutally honest, painting wise. Other than that, I've no idea. I kind of like them all. No idea what's happening there. So we'll see.
And I like the little generic guys. The little goblins are great in the orc team. The little goblins with the like, yeah, looking all cool.
Yeah.
They're really good models. I think this is one of those like cool. It ticks my nostalgia boxes.
Oh God, yes.
You've got the old Undertaker, not the new Undertaker, and you know you've got Ronnie Salvage, who's Macho Man Randy Savage and stuff.
Oh, they are just all nice figures anyway. So, yeah.
So thank you, Gaz. That'd be my favourite, and he's.
Will you stop
he's
talking to me,
not
Shamar?
sure.
I'm trying to film people. No, I don't want to do bloody Conan's. That means I've got to read it, you cock.
Shiny Games. Hello, Shiny Games.
Hello, Shiny Games.
Completely agree on the unforgivableness of destroying the old world. However good Age of Sigmar and associated projects might be, they will never be played. Fair play.
Yes, very true. Very true.
Yep. It's not that we don't like the new games, it's just that we love the old girl. The old girl.
The old girl. Hello. Oh, Pocky's mum.
Love the old world too much. It's just like, oh.
It was a perfect background.
It's like, I'm sure the new stuff's alright in a OTT high fantasy way, but I liked the darkness.
I'm not a
of
high
the
fantasy
old
kind of guy. I like it down, dirty and gritty.
world. Thank you, Shiny Games, for agreeing with us. We like you. Where's AD? Hello, where's AD?
Where is he? He's there. Hey!
Have you guys ever thought about having a Patreon meetup outside of an existing event?
Christ, no, they'd kill us.
Or making them part of an event like Salute or Expo, set aside a time and place, etc.? That's a good question. I haven't thought about it, but we now will. I think next.
It's just we don't get to go out very often because we're not allowed.
Yeah, and but yes, a good point. We should probably do something like that, like a Salute lunchtime or something like that.
Yeah, like Annie did.
Annie did. That was nice. Hi Annie.
Yeah, but then we're
watching.
But then we're gonna have to buy people beer, and I'm not buying people.
We don't have to buy people beer. We could say we could.
You can meet up and buy us a beer.
Yeah, everyone has to turn up and buy us a beer.
Good
Then
God.
that way, A, we don't get too many people turning up, and B, people buy us beer. So it's all good, right? Boom.
Plan with no drawbacks.
Yeah, good call, Wes. We should actually do a meet-up. Because
Down the
normally,
pub in about 10
what
minutes.
happens is when we went to Salute, and it took us about half an hour to get from like 20 yards from here to there, because we were like, hello, which was lovely, but yeah.
Stop jumping on us. We've got work to do.
So we should do that next big event, I reckon.
Yeah. Well, Dragon Meet's our next one, isn't it?
I can't remember.
Yeah, December.
Um,
We're still going?
yeah.
Bloody hell.
loads.
Good Lord.
3 more after this.
Oh,
Uh,
like the green screen? Hee hee.
Minor Dave. Hello, Minor Dave. The card game might have been by Decipher. It was a Star Wars one from 2005, 2001. Sorry, 1995, 2001. Actually, I'm with a Star Trek one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right time
Yeah.
of year. I remember it was black boxes and black borders and stuff.
Star Trek one, you laid the planets down and you had your ships and you went along and... Yeah, what about it?
We were talking about it before, and he was just saying, "I was thinking it's that one."
Because we're stupid and we can't remember
Cheers,
shit.
Minor Dave. Sci-Fi TV. Hello, Brian.
Right. Send that email.
What's up,
Send
B.
it.
Rye? I know you love Guild Ball.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. Do you ever see yourself playing Blood Bowl, or
Nope.
have you in the past?
Used to, in the very, very first day. And the first edition, second edition.
I remember playing it on the foam board.
That was
that second?
That
or
was
third?
second? Was
Was
it?
it?
The first one was the small box. Second one was... Yeah, I think it was the
It's
second
been
edition, which was
polystyrene
polystyrene boarding,
stone
yeah.
board, which was
Does
really
that
cool.
come out? And then it was Dungeon Bowl as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, which was in a square box, and they had a whole section of games. I think they had 4 games in
Yeah.
little square boxes
That's
that would
right.
come out.
There was Battlefleet,
It wasn't Battlefield Gothic,
but
but
it
it was like
was.
that. There was a Space Crusade.
Star Player,
Yeah,
and then there was...
there was a Scout
Yeah.
mini Space
Yeah.
Crusade. I remember they had them all at Wars.
Yeah. What was?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ. No. Quite frankly, why do I want to go back and play a game that's 20 years old and hasn't changed much? If someone wants to buy it for me, I will play it on camera, but I'm not going to go out and buy the bloody thing because 1, I have no money, 2, Parker has no money, 3, Parker has no money, 4, all my money gets spent on Parker's beer, 5, why play Blood Bowl when I can play Guild Ball? That's my personal opinion. Nope.
But they were in a tricky position, I think, because there were, they're obviously a lot newer, more refined games. It's, it is a bit old and clunky now.
Bit?
But if they changed it a lot, then people were going to complain. If they didn't change it, people were going to complain. So they were kind of a bit stuck.
I mean, yes, the models are nice,
Yeah, I do like the models. The dwarves look cool, apart from the
but,
Slayer types.
oh, and flying on his beard, yeah. Nah. Sorry, not me. Next.
Ian Briggs.
Hello.
Hello.
Is he northern? Is it that kind of northern
dunno.
sound to it, isn't it?
I don't know. I remember watching a program called Johnny Briggs when I was a kid growing up.
Oh, I've heard you remember that. That's moving on very swiftly. Alright, shut up. Shut up.
A little dog. Anyway, hello Ian. Cheers guys. Dave Taylor was the guy I was thinking of. Yes, he was. Brian is the lead developer for Dark Age Wrath of Kings. Do you remember we were talking about Wrath of Kings and I was saying there's some guy called Dave Taylor.
Parky, I don't remember anything you say to me ever.
More burrows and badgers as well. Went well overboard at the expo. Oh, you bought some stuff at the expo and you now want to watch us play. That's fair. We have got some coming up at some point in the near to distant future.
I don't think we put it on the list. But
We'll
yes,
go on the list.
yes,
Yeah.
we've got a list of stuff we have to play to get filmed.
If it's not on the list already,
it will
be on the list.
It will
should be on the list.
Yeah, oops.
And that is all from the YouTubes. So
Okay.
thank you for your questions.
So
There are more
onto
on
Fubba.
Facebooks.
Fubba. So, oh, Garnet, the old arse monkey. What's he want to bloody know? Right, what's the most expensive mini you've ruined? Oh, good lord.
All of the ones that I've painted.
I
Many that I've actually painted.
don't think I've ever ruined a miniature.
I think not intentionally. I mean, not unless he means literally you painted it and it looks shit.
Well, then you just dunk it in bloody Dettol, didn't you? Start again.
I did balls up putting together a land speeder ages ago. I mean, this was like 20 or 30 years ago. An old land speeder. And it kind of didn't fit, and I just kind of went smush, and then it just looked like rubbish. I was like, oh, okay.
Kind of got that problem in my Titan. I put the legs together and everything, and got them all fixed and glued and everything. And then when I stood them up and I started to build the rest of it on top, it wouldn't stand right. So I'm like, I can stay in a box until I can be bothered to go back to it and smash it up and try again. So that's that. Who's better the dancer, you, Parker, or Parker's mum? Parker's mum. Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Give her a couple of beers, and because she only works down one side, she's all over the place. It's brilliant, isn't she? She does know how to break dance.
Next question.
Oh, I can't. It's a picture of porn. Next question is, when the zombie apocalypse happens, what's your realistic of weapon and choice and why? Chris, because he'd bore him to death.
There is that. Yeah, we could do with, throwing a Chris. I'd probably... Now, when you say realistic weapon, you assume weapon that we can get hold of. Like, oh, I'm a machine gun. Well, you can't get hold
Hockey
of.
stick, thank you. Or I run quicker than you. I'm safe, no matter what happens.
That's true. Yeah.
And they're going to be
Depends on
munching
how
on-
far away they are.
Doesn't
Because
matter.
if they're close, you would get away quicker. If they're far away,
I'd still
you'd get away quicker, and then your back would fall over, and your knees would go, and then I'd eventually waddle past you.
They'd have still got you and be biting your face off by then,
potentially.
Porky.
I don't know, maybe
It's got to be something blunt and heavy.
maybe a sledgehammer, something like that. 'Cause,
Sledgehammer.
they're available in most places. They're available in lots of places.
Yeah, you want
don't
stuff that's at
need-
hand, though.
You can bash it, you can donk it, you can use it for blocking.
Are we talking about sledgehammer still, or your
Yeah.
penis?
Maybe, probably something a bit longer, like a spear of some kind.
Where the fuck are you going to get a
No,
spear
I'm
from?
thinking, but because then you can keep them away, because you want them
Yes,
to be
but
further
you
away.
need to think. If
Realistic,
you were at
sorry.
home and it suddenly happened,
Yeah,
what have you got at home? And don't say your mum. You can use that. That's nasty. What have you got?
not a lot.
Too late. You'd be dead.
I'll be dead.
Because as usual, you are spending far too long thinking about it.
Or maybe some sort of like a long screwdriver for jabbing into the eye, through the socket into the brain.
Fuck me. Give me a long screwdriver now. Next question.
But good question. Thank you.
Same bloke, whoever he is. Oh, good lord. What's the most broken rule mini you've ever had to play against and why?
Chris's fucking towel thing.
Yes.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say anything that involves union.
Oh, dirty union. Chris's fucking towel.
Yeah, that
thing.
was pretty.
I can't remember what it's called, but
It's a riptide, isn't it?
it's a variant.
Variant.
It's a Forge World variant.
That's pretty bullshit.
You fucking numpties bought him it, didn't you? For his.
I'd hate to think how fucking bad it is now, though.
So, just to give you an idea of how broken it was,
It was broken.
it had I think it was a 3-inch pie plate template, wasn't it?
I know it's a big one.
And then, depending on what you were shooting at, it just worked out the best thing, and you were rolling the best. So if you were against vehicles, oh well, actually it's like a plus 10 penetration. Oh, if you're going against Terminators, then that means it's got 8p2. oh, if you get against lots of little things with a high toughness, oh, then it's got strength 8, but it doesn't have...
It's complete bullshit, wasn't
It's
it?
fucking...
It's basically like someone's designed the model and wants it to be on the table and destroy everything. That's exactly what they've done with the rules.
It was so ridiculous.
But that was in all days.
Absolutely fucking horrid. Hated it.
To be fair,
It doesn't matter what you put up against it, it would just kill it because it had a... Oh, so you've got something with a low toughness, but multiple wounds. Oh, well then in that case I'll use the multiple wounds variant of the weapon.
Yeah.
Fuck you, tail, stupid fuck. Oh, and it had a 2-up invul save or some bullshit like that from a fucking... I fucking hated it. So much! So much!
You're not a fan of Tau, are you?
Not just that thing. Anyway, I'll shut up.
Yeah, and as I said, anything Union. End of. Oh, this is a good one. Parky won't be able to answer this one. Favourite chat-up line? Hey, I want Parker! He's my mate Chris. Yeah, you don't get to use them because Chris normally jumps in first.
Oh, fucking hell.
I like his one.
Not
No,
a fan of-
I can't even say his online, but that's...
You got sweat much for a fat girl. That's a good one.
He's used it far too many times. It's horrible.
I'm not really a fan of chat lines. I think they're amusing, but I've never used one. How you doing? I guess.
Hello, would you like to buy me a drink?
He's straw.
He's Parker.
Together we are sexy. We'll have to do that one time.
Yes.
Together we are gonna double team you.
He's Straw, he's Parker, and
Your
together
balls.
we're going to spit roast you.
Oh,
There's a few
dear.
there, we might have to try them out.
Yeah, totally. But yeah, I don't know. I like the. Are you tired? Why? Because you've been running through my mind all night long. That's quite a good one.
And last one from Dan, how are you doing these days?
Meh. Woo. Fucking amazeballs.
On a rating of
Yeah,
it's up meh.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Good days, bad days.
So yeah, cheers Dan. Shamar, I can't talk to you when I'm filming, shut up. So, Stick wants to know, what's our favourite genre of RPG? Is there any genre that you don't really get on with?
Ooh, good question, Stick.
Ooh, I am, and I asked him back whether he wants us as in running or playing. And he said, well, just fucking ask the question. I'm like, fair enough. I'm not a fan of Japanesey style games.
Manga anime.
No, not that. The samurai and everything, because it's a little bit. Five Rings was okay, but stuff like Bushido and that, you've got to bow at exactly the right height. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? And then you come up with this. Well, I don't know how to bow correctly because I'm not fucking from ancient Japan, am I? I'm playing a character. Well, ignorance is no excuse. Fuck off.
And that was the GM, not the game, though.
That's very true. Yeah, I find it a little bit the setting a little bit too rigid. Pendragon's really, really good. It's rigid, but you still get a whole load of leeway with it. But Bushido, that sort of thing, no.
Not your bag.
Not my bag.
What's your favourite, though?
Christ. Oh, I'm not a high fantasy fan either, so D&D, any of that shit, don't know. Don't care. But then you get Earthdawn. Is Earthdawn high fantasy? Kind of, but then you've got the whole horror element. Oh, I don't know. Favourite? Again, it's difficult because we play so many bloody games, don't we?
I'm trying to think of a genre that I really don't like. It's hard to say genre because, like, I've played really good games of D&D and I've played really bad games of D&D. Do you know what I mean? But I don't like... I do like Cyberpunk. That's one of my favourites. That can be really good. Anything with a bit of magic I quite like. Something like Shadowrun, or I like a little bit of magic in my system.
No, see, my problem is a lot of the games like Shadowrun and all of the others that we've played and everything, is I'm not a fan of the system, but I like the background and the idea of the game. I think that's why I'm going into Savage Worlds, so I can just basically have one system and not have to worry about different fucking systems.
Yeah.
Same with Deadlands. Deadlands has a great background. The system again is a little bit clunky.
Aye. It's hard. I think because we've played so many role-playing games over the years, I've had really good times playing something that I wouldn't normally enjoy, and really bad times saying something I would normally enjoy.
As a GM, I've got to say, I love running Earthdawn. I love running Pendragon. Stop asking such hard questions, you buggers.
I think rather than a genre, I like something with a world big enough to fit in. Something you can fit into and be a part of, rather than you have to do this thing. Oh well, hang on a minute. Like that's why the old world was so good. There was so much of it, and it was so expansive that you could pick a little vignette out of it and go, I want to be in that bit. You wouldn't feel like, oh, you have to be this, that, and yet. Whereas some games can be like, okay, well, you're a group of these things, and you fight those guys, and you're like, well, maybe I don't want to do that. Doesn't matter how good this kind of idea is, but maybe I don't want to do that thing that this game's designed for.
And a lot of things also depends on your GM and your players.
Yep.
If you've got a crap GM, you're not going to enjoy yourself. You're not going to have fun. If you've got a bunch of shitty players, same thing.
Agreed.
Agreed?
Agreed.
Moving on. Who's next? Oh, it's a Wesley again.
Hello.
He gets about, doesn't he?
He does.
Right, if you had to pick one game, any genre or type to play for the rest of your life, what would it be? Ooh, that's horrible. One game for the rest of your life. Ooh, that's horrible.
It's like which of my children do I
All of them.
murder?
Well, you haven't got any.
Oh no, but you know.
Oh God, that is. I don't think I can answer.
See, the shitty answer to the question is something like Savage Worlds.
So then you can play.
Then you can play anything.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Or there's that Fate Core system, I think it's called, which is a similar sort of like background for anything. But that's
it's a cop out, isn't it?
That's a cop out answer.
Oh, if you had to play a game. Oh,
maybe. I don't want to be all hipster about it, but maybe something like Gloomhaven. I mean, you could play that for a fucking long time.
Yes, you could.
You know, you could quite easily work in some proper role-playing elements to that if you wanted to.
Yes, you could easily.
And they do have the random dungeon generator cards as well that we haven't even used yet.
No. So yeah,
that's something like that.
Probably a fairly good answer, actually.
Or see, I couldn't say 40k.
No.
As much as there'll always be like a certain 40k shaped nugget inside of me.
There
where I swallowed that Space Marine. I couldn't play it forever. You know, it's not actually.
It's not brilliantly brilliant.
No, it's not great.
They could have so nearly nailed it with this edition. So nearly did.
If only it wasn't fucking my go, your go, I'd feel a lot better about it.
Maybe we should try it like that.
Yeah, maybe.
And a couple more house rules to make it perfect. I don't know. That's a hard question to answer. Really hard. I'd probably play with my penis.
Because also with Gloomhaven, it doesn't come with a lot of miniatures, but you could, if you wanted to, as I've seen people do, you could buy miniatures for all of the little cardboard standees, and that'd give you a lot of like fun to paint and shit to do.
Yeah. Tough question. You're a horrible man.
But that's if I had to. I wouldn't intentionally do that.
No. Right, one here from Nick. How many uses are we going to get out of Chris's dwarf anchor before he needs replacing? One.
Well,
depends how long you drop him in the water for.
Ooh, I mean, he will still be heavy. You pull him out, he's not alive, but he's still heavy.
He's dead.
You
just keep dropping him.
Yeah.
But then eventually the fish will start eating him.
Yeah, that's true.
So it depends on the water temperature.
Aren't dwarves' bones made out of stone?
No.
Yeah, they all are.
They're not. So you've got
He just eats sand off the bottom, so he doesn't have to.
Depends on water temperature.
Yeah.
What beasties are in the water? I don't fucking know. What are we going to do with him?
We've wrapped him up with. Chains and stuff.
If you wrap him up in concrete.
Yeah, that was a good question. Yeah.
Quite a few uses. Yeah. So yeah, that's all the questions so far.
What else would we want to talk about, seeing as it's our monthly mumble?
It's our mumbly mumble. What have we been doing mostly this month? Stuff.
I would like to... We didn't film it, but we had a game of 40k.
We did film it.
Oh, we filmed bits of it,
Filmed
yeah.
bits
We
of it,
didn't
which
film
I've
the
got to
whole
put
thing,
together,
yeah.
No, we're filming 40k tomorrow for our Patreons.
Yeah. I'm interested in the new system. I'd like to play it more. I don't think it's suddenly like, oh wow, I'm playing this forever now.
No.
It's not an amazing best game of the world game.
No.
It's good, and I'm glad we are now going to play it again.
Yeah, I am. Apart from that, we've had a couple of cracking games of Guild War recently, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's just a case of this month we've been like getting all the new lighting rigs sorted out, trying to get the lighting right for the films, making a load of bloody scenery, and generally stuffing stuff.
Yeah.
Doing stuff. So yeah. So again, questions.
Yeah, if you've got any more questions for us to, or conversational topics,
Yeah, just, you know what to do.
leave them in the comments down below.
Leave them down there, and
then
we'll
we can
ignore.
discuss them next month.
Well,
Yeah, that's what we did last month, and now we should do it again.
oh,
Otherwise, it's not monthly. It's the occasional mumble.
the occasional mumble. No. So, I hope that answers some of your questions anyway.
Yes.
And if your question wasn't answered, then you obviously didn't ask one.
Ah,
See what I did there? That's it then.
yeah. So as usual, what you could do if you really liked us is you could. There's a little thingy in the top corner. Over there-ish, and you can click on that, and that's a link to our Patreon page. If you really like us and you think, hey, these guys, I'd buy them a beer if I saw them in a pub once a month, you could virtually donate a pint amount of money, and then we could spend it on more lighting, green screen effects and stuff.
I'm not
to
idea
help
how
our
that's
channel
going to
go
work.
better.
Yeah. And if not,
Then that's fine, but we would appreciate it if you did. As little as £1 to as much as £1 million. If you've got a spare million just kicking about,
and you want to donate it to us,
just think.
or
of
if
all
there's
the
any
games.
other way you want to help the channel,
Yeah.
let us know. You know,
Cock in the bum.
sponsors, ball licking,
Send us-
anything you want to, you know. Parker is available to wash your car naked. So,
Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it and want to subscribe. If you don't like it and don't want to subscribe, you don't have to like and subscribe, but we would like it if you liked and subscribed. And until next time, stay hammered.
no, just sit down and I'll just turn it off.
Hey!